And now a word from our sponsors.
Real quick before we begin, I'd like to thank Ritual for sponsoring this video. I've been using Ritual products for a few weeks now. I combine their multivitamin with their new 3-in-1 prebiotic, probiotic, and postbiotic supplement. It's called Synbiotic Plus, and it's just one daily capsule essenced with mint for simple, streamlined gut support. Prebiotics support the growth and activity of beneficial bacteria living in the gut. Probiotics are live microorganisms and help relieve bloating and other digestive issues. Postbiotics provide fuel to the cells and support gut barrier function. Ritual uses 2 of the world's most clinically studied strains of probiotics with 11 billion CFUs for digestive support. Their delayed release capsules help reach the colon rather than the stomach for optimal probiotic survival. They require no refrigeration and use a clean formula that's vegan friendly without GMOs, major allergens, animal products, or artificial colors. You can even get a subscription delivered to your door monthly with free shipping. Ritual is offering 20% off your first month using my code Stephi20. That's 20% off during your first month by going to ritual.com/Stephi20 and using code Stephi20 at checkout. Thank you, Ritual, for sponsoring today's video. Good morning. Actually, it's afternoon. Good afternoon. Oh man, my house is an absolute disaster. It looks like a tornado went through here. But to be fair, I am recovering from COVID, and that knocked me out for like 2 weeks. And then this last week, I've been working on the van and so many different other projects that I've just totally let my house go. So I would like to spend this weekend cleaning up a little bit, because when I'm in a cleaner space, my brain just works better. And also I have a bunch of little projects around the house that I want to do. What do you think, man? Should we make some pasta? You hungry? Are you hungry? I also have like no food in this house, so I need to go grocery shopping at some point. The only thing I have is some pasta with these sausageless sausages. That's really hard to say. Sausageless sausages. I don't know about this texture, man. Look at this baby boy. Look at this baby. You ever get just overwhelmed at all the things you need to do, so instead you just don't do anything and just stay in bed all day? Because that has been me today. I feel so much better when I'm productive, but sometimes I just get overwhelmed and tired and I just don't want to do anything. 'Cause I'm just a teenage dirtbag baby. 'Cause I'm just a... Stop, brain. Alright, and then we got our special marinara. I still don't know how to say that word. I made way too much pasta. Story of my life. Let's try one of these vegan sausages. They're alright. I think they'd be better if I didn't burn them, but they're not as bad as I was expecting. Alright, you wanna go outside? Is this your leash? Is this your leash? Come on. Let's go this way. Come on, let's go. My yard is not fenced in yet. I'm hoping to start that project pretty soon. But for now, every time we go out, I have to take him on a leash because he... What the heck was that? He has a tendency to just run off. Alright, you want to go back in? So fresh, so clean.
She was more like a beauty queen of a movie scene. I said, don't mind what do you mean? I am the one who dance on the floor in the round. She says I am the one who dance on the floor in the round. She told me her name was Billie Jean as she caused the scene in every action without the dream of being the one who dance on the floor in me, be careful what you do. Don't go around breaking young girls' hearts. And mother always told me, be careful who you love, and be careful what you do, 'cause a lie becomes the truth.
You wanna go hiking? Hiking? You wanna go for a ride? Hiking? To the forest? Me and Ollie needed to get out of the house, so we decided to go hiking at a spot kind of nearby. We found this dope waterfall. I think being around all these plants inspired me to collect my own plants to bring into my house. So after hiking, I dragged my ex-boyfriend to Home Depot to help me go plant shopping.
Ow! You prickly bastard!
I found lots of good plants. Do I know how to take care of them? No. But am I gonna learn? I sure am. I know nothing about plants, but I'm learning. All the ones I got are supposed to be pretty easy to take care of, pretty low maintenance, so hopefully I won't kill them. We got our plant stand. Ooh, look at that. Which way should I put it? I guess that works. I like that. My favorite. Other side over here. There it is. Look at those beautiful plants. I just want to have energy again. I have so many things I want to do, but I'm just so tired all the time. When I first moved into my house, my best friend Shelby made me this little thing. There's a little darker skin gnome, a lighter skin gnome, there's even a frog. We're all inclusive in this gnome garden. I also want to get some more pots for my plants. I think I'm gonna go to Goodwill or something this week and see if they have anything, because some of these I know are probably gonna outgrow their little pots, so I'm gonna need some bigger ones. I want to show more close-ups of the plants. This one's super cool. It's got a bunch of little succulents in it, and then these tall boys, and then this one's my favorite. This one is an aloe plant, and it just looks all spiky and badass. This one right here I'm gonna repot whenever I find a new pot, but it's just cute. And then this is another little succulent pot with a couple different succulents in it. And then we got these little succulents. We got this one Shelby made me. We got this guy. And then we got the little bonsai tree. I love the way the stem of it looks. It just looks like it's something out of like a fairy tale. Oh, and then I got two bigger palm tree, I forget exactly what they're called, palm plant things. I don't know. Probably next spring I want to start growing my own food outside, like build a little garden and grow vegetables and stuff, because that's something I've wanted to do for a long time, but I just haven't had my own space to do it in, but now I can. Anyways, gotta work out now. Stop procrastinating, Steffi. I did it. Sweaty. Been taking a lot of baths lately, just because I can. I haven't had access to a bathtub in so long, so now that I do, I'm just taking full advantage of it. I figured while I'm in the bathtub, of all places, I could answer some questions about my house and new living situation and stuff. I asked for some questions on my Instagram story, and you guys sent in a few of them, and I just wrote some of the more interesting ones down. big changes or renovation plans. Next week, probably, I'm gonna be totally transforming the porch and making it just like a vibe. I have a detached garage that is structurally falling apart, so once I have the money for that, I really want to get that fixed and like transform the garage into, I don't know, like a guest house or an art studio or a gym. I'm not really sure yet. And then there's a lot of like little things I want to do, like painting on the walls, not just painting them a solid color, but like painting murals on some of the walls. And there's a lot of things I want to do to the yard. I'm planning to put a fence around the whole yard because right now there isn't one, and I think Ollie would really like a fence, so I'm sure I'll think of other things that I want to do to this house over time, but those are like the ones that I'm focused on first. Is there a basement? There isn't really a basement, there's a crawl space. I don't really go down there because it's kind of spooky, but what made you choose this house? The big yard was the initial thing that made me interested in this house, and then when I came to see it, I don't know, it just felt really nice. It's hard to explain, it's just like the energy when I walked in. I felt really calm, and also it was like within my budget, and it's like relatively private. I have a neighbor over there. There's like a little boy that lives over there. He comes and hangs out with me sometimes when I'm outside working on stuff. What does the yard look like? I'll show you guys the yard eventually when I start working on more projects out there. I'm trying to also be kind of careful because of privacy reasons. I don't really want to show like the front of my house and stuff because I don't need any stalkers. But how old is your house? It is over 100 years old. It looks really nice for a house that old. I think the previous owner did a lot of renovations. This question was asked a lot, which I don't know if I should be offended or not, but people said, do you think you'll get bored and sell it in a year? Now listen, I know I get bored easily. I feel like that is just a very obvious thing with my channel because I'm always doing something different or traveling to a different place. I don't think I'm gonna get bored of this because I still have the van, so if I do feel like I need to travel for a bit, I can go in the van for a while and then I can always come back here. Having a house that I own is a lot more exciting than renting a house, in my opinion. And like in the past, I've only rented. I've never owned a house before. And I think just knowing that I can do whatever I want to this house and I can do whatever renovations or paintings or whatever I want on it makes me excited. And I don't think that I'm gonna get as bored as I did when I was like renting. Also, over time, as I update the house more to my personal preferences, I feel like it's just gonna become more and more of a sanctuary, and I don't see myself wanting to move out of that anytime soon. Does it feel weird being in such a big space compared to the van? I mean, with the van you can go outside and then you have all the space in the world, but sometimes I just want to be my introverted self and not interact with anything or anybody, and it's hard to do that in the van without feeling a little bit claustrophobic. So what's nice about having the house is I can lock myself in here for weeks and still be totally content and entertained and have plenty of room to move around and dance and do whatever. I've been procrastinating hanging up these two giant mirrors over here because, I don't know, it's just some effort that I don't feel like putting in, but they've been sitting there since I bought the house and I just need to put them up. It'll look so much nicer if I do that. I've never worked with these kind of screws before, so I'm not entirely sure how they work. I need a tutorial. Where the heck is my phone? Okay, that should work. What's half of 38?
The answer is 19.
Got these beautiful mirrors for $20 at Habitat for Humanity. My favorite place. Yeah, they're actually a lot more even than I was expecting. Let's check my list and see what else I was gonna do today. I was gonna put up my security cameras and lights outside. I'm sweating. I think I need to eat something or I might kill somebody. So you know what that means? It's potato hour. All I need to be happy in this world is potatoes. I can't relate to people that wait for their oven to preheat before they put stuff in. I don't have the patience for that. Set my timer for 40 minutes.
40 minutes. Starting now.
Starting now. You hear that? Hear that snap, crackle, pop? This is the appetizer because I am starving. These projects just don't end. Next, we're putting this up. Glorious. Hell yeah. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Look at this baby. Look at this baby boy.